Like I said, I've been through this, signing my extension the first time, the rumors and all the stuff around it. So nothing new.
What's your reaction though that you finally got an answer and everybody knows you're staying put? What's your feelings on all that?
It was just great. Great for everybody else to put it behind them. I wasn't concerned. End of the day, I'm in a good situation.
Today they didn't do anything to make your team better. You're staying put. You okay with that? That they're not going to add any pieces?
We got to work with what we got.
Every 5 minutes today, it seemed like there was this report, that report. Is that something you took no heed to? Were you just busy doing your own thing, or were you aware of all these rumors going on?
Yeah. I mean, I can't say, regardless of me staying away from my phone, or you couldn't even cut the TV on. So yeah, I knew what was going on. Heard the rumors, different rumors, but again, I can't control none of it. It was going to happen one way or another. Again, I'm focusing on me and what I have going forward.
Well, given the rumors there's a lot of speculation about from where you're from and rooting for Kobe and the idea of LA. Were you aware of that people sort of almost assume that if you don't resign here that you'll immediately go to LA?
Yeah. That's what people gonna think. Of course, I'm from LA. There's ties, there's connections, but you can't jump to a conclusion based off that. If that was the case, I wouldn't have took a long extension here. I wouldn't have thought about taking an extension if I played there a lot sooner. It is what it is.
Did your group have any talks with those connections over the last 48 hours?
What group?
In LA, who's your agent?
Yeah, we had talks. We'll leave it at that. We had talks though.
Did you know coming into this that the Pacers were going to stand pat with you? Did you get any notifications from Bird or anybody?
I did, but I didn't. I kind of was on the ropes just like you guys were on what was about to happen. It was kind of a dark moment of uncertainty. And that was the frustrating part. You want me to be your guy here. Thought I would have been in the loop a little more on that.
You know better than anybody how life can change with one dribble, one possession. Does that help you stay in this moment and realize, hey, we're not guaranteed tomorrow, it's all about right now?
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's why, really the concerns were, again, I'm in a good position either way. Whether I was here, whether I've gone, take it one day at a time and, focus on me. It's the only thing I could do. I'm happy that's behind us. We can move forward. It was on a lot of my teammates' mind, and they were concerned just as much of what was going forward. We're in the fight, we're in the hunt right now. So these are my guys. So we're gonna work. Had good 2 days of practice. Get ready for the second half.
How much of these next 25 games will factor into not only the season, but just your viewpoint of where the organization is moving forward in your career?
Say it again.
How important are these 25 games to finish the season, both for the team this season, but for your long-term future from the organization?
Just realistically, we have to keep improving. We got to keep getting better. We got to know who's going to be, helpful going forward, and who we're building around. That's the only thing we could take away from these next 25 games. We can't go into the second half, or go into a next season with any mediocrity. We got to just improve. That's what it comes down to. Individuals, team, everybody. We got to improve, and we got to know, who's going to be good with this core.
How much do you feel the responsibility is a part of whether or not this team improves the way you feel it can or should?
How much of it is on me?
Yeah, how much responsibility do you feel like it?
A lot of it. A lot of it's responsible with me. A lot of it's responsible with me, with Miles. Our young guys are. I think me and Miles are the two, that's cornerstone pieces for us right now. So a lot of it relies on how well we develop how well we get better together. And again, it's just pieces for front office to work around.
How much conversation have you had with Miles about the fact that even though it's his second year, he is a part of what the future will be for this team?
Not much, but Miles knows. You know, I think more so last year than this year. We've had that talks. I think this year he knew coming in, you know, he was going to be a big piece and a big, you know, turning point for our team. We're relying on him a lot, and probably more so just as much as, you know, the Karl Anthony Towns or Devin Booker, D'Angelo, you know, the group he came in with, he's relied upon is just as much here. And I think he's doing well with it. You know, we all know he's got a little bit more to improve, but we love where Miles is, you know, as is right now.
With the timeline here, how much would you like to avoid having this happen potentially again next season? How important is it to look at the summer and say, this is the time?
Going into this summer or next summer?
Yeah, going into this summer to avoid a day like this again.
I mean, again, I was fine with it. You know, my only concern was just having an understanding of what was going on. I was fine with, you know, it's what free agency is. You know, I was fine with dealing with that. You know, I'm just a person that likes to know what's going on.
Did you feel like you grew?
You know, it was 50-50. It was 50-50.
You upset they left you out in the dark on this? Is that fair to say or not?
Somewhat. I wouldn't say left me completely in the dark, but I would like to know, or would have liked to have been a part of what was going on a little more clear.